Now, speaking of Barry, on board the submarine. Well done, Barry. It seems you've come through for us all after all. Now hand over the girl. Sorry, Captain, the deal's off. Tell your men to hold their fire if you want to keep the girl alive. Nice and easy. Do as I say and we'll get along just fine. You backstabbing. You set me up. You offered Umbrella the girl so you could hijack my sub. Very good, Captain. Being aboard a sinking ship with no hope of being picked up, I figured I'd see what Umbrella had in mind for recovering their precious bow. I offered the girl, and here you are with your own underwater limousine service. What I can't figure out is why you want the girl. I thought the amoeba thing was what you were after. Bow amoeba? You mean you didn't know that we were after the girl? All this time? Don't give me that. The bow is supposed to have green blood. Lucia's blood is red. Of course her blood is red. She's the host. The bow is a parasite. It's inside her body. What? In another 10 days, the bow will mature and reach a stage where it can eat its way out of the girl. No! No! It's alright, Lucia. I'm sure I can persuade the ship's captain to lend us his ship's surgeon to extract the parasite. Don't be stupid. Who knows what complications an early extraction might cause? Listen carefully, Captain. I'll give you a simple choice. Extraction or extinction. Very well, my friend. You win. Inside the sickbay, Barry holds a gun to the captain's head while the ship's surgeon prepares to operate on Lucia. The operation was a success. We were able to extract the parasite via the girl's mouth. Barry! You've got nothing to worry about now. Take a look. That thing won't be bothering you anymore. Is it dead? I don't know. Jeez, it's still alive! Suddenly, the parasite breaks free from the glass and attacks the captain. The parasite drains the life from the captain, turning him into a zombie. And now we have to fight the zombie captain. So we could, fight him legit. He's got a gun, though. Or we could gas him. And he killed us. We weren't quick enough. Let's try again. Yeah, Barry was low on health anyways. Sounds like that thing's attacking anything in sight. Maybe get the bridge and turn this ship around and rescue Leon. I'm right behind you. Okay. So, I guess Zombie Captain was kind of a boss too, but not so tough that we couldn't use the gas on him. And we are going to put all these herbs to good use and heal. Okay. Now, I'm going to give you the knife anyways, but don't think it's going to come to that. Now, you're wearing Diamond. Is she wearing Diamond too? No, we're going to have to find some for her. So that parasite... Oh, well, speaking of Diamond. That parasite, though, has zombified the entire crew. So let's try to get a couple of crew members in sight and gas them. Yep, more grenade gun rounds. And ammo for the assault rifle. No, you're not close enough. That's probably too close. Okay, handgun bullets. No, no, no. You're still not dead. Can't even do us the simple favor of dying. Now, this sure looks like the operation room. Yep, this is probably where they took the parasite out of Lucia. Of course. I mean, why not? Both of you don't even have the You know, I talked about it a lot, I complained a lot, but... what can you do? I mean, I don't think it was a very good programming decision. You just get back up. And look who's here. Look who's decided to come and say hello. Now, the amoeba tyrant thing, that's going to be easy to avoid. We could fight it if we really wanted to, but quite frankly, there's no reason to. Oh, we did find more gas launcher ammunition. So okay, so there's 9. Sadly though, the submarine here is a short area, and a lot of it we could skip. But I want to try to show off as much of the game as possible, even if it's a game I don't really enjoy all that much. Still want to give it as fair a shot as I can. Good. We're going to want those rockets too. Okay, so we're gonna get him to come up here after us. Come on. And we're just gonna run around. I guess this is the control room. Barry and Lucia make it to the bridge, slamming the hatch shut on the bow, keeping the creature at bay. And save point 13. Oh no, Zambambos. Yeah, I didn't want to use anything in that room over there, because I wanted to make sure we didn't miss out on anything. You were carrying something. This is what? The engine room? Yeah. And you're back up. And that should be everything the submarine has to offer. There's something over here. There's something over here. Bullets. Alright, let's turn this sucker around. That's it. I think I figured out these controls. I've got to head back towards... I've got to head the sub back towards the Starlight. I'll bet Leon will be happy to see us. If he doesn't shoot me first. By the way, I'm sorry for treating you so rough back there. There's no need to apologize. I don't know how to explain it. but I knew what you were doing. It somehow felt right. And it's more than likely because I have a daughter about your age. Oh? Hey, I've got an idea. If we ever get out of this mess, why don't you come live with us? That is, if you don't mind having a sister. Sisters. Because Barry has 2 daughters. Oh, Barry, that'd be wonderful. And if he adopts Lucia, he'll have 3. You know, they should have probably gave Sherry to him. I think so, too. Now we're near the Starlight. Let's go find Leon. Barry and Lucia prepare to board the Starlight. The ship's barely floating. We don't have much time. Let's find Leon and get out of here. Suddenly, the bow bursts from the hatch onto the sub's deck. Barry! Man, not again! Before Barry can get a shot, the creature, in a sudden burst of speed, dives towards the side of the Starlight and disappears. It's bad enough that the ship's about to sink. Now we gotta watch out for that thing too. Let's head to the ship's engine room, see if we can find Leon. Alright, so, is it a nice, simple, straight line to where Leon is? Let's find out. Well, first things first, we'll take care of you. And your buddy. Ooh. Yep, more bullets. Now, the bullets are not the best thing at this point in the game, but if it comes down to it, yeah, I may just have to keep shooting the tyrant with a handgun. Oh, don't think you tricked me. I saw your friend coming up behind us. Alright, Barry needs some healing. Oh, you almost caught me. I didn't see you hiding there in the darkness. So there's fire in our way. But you have something. Now, no, we're not going to put out the fire like we did down in the ship's hull, I guess? Or basement, what do you call it? The cargo bay? The bay? We gotta essentially walk the long way around. Try to sneak by you. Sneak by all of you. So yeah, I mean, we have the firepower to take any enemy out. Doesn't mean I want to sit there fighting all of them. Especially when jerks like that can still hit us. And look. Alright, Barry, let's get you back to full health. Okay, do I want to go around the... Is the port side of the ship? Made it. So yeah, we're doing great on herbs. Got more than we could know what to do with. Well, I know exactly what we're going to do with it, though. Okay, so hey, look, it's Leon. Leon, you're alive. You came back. What'd you expect? Now come on, let's get out of here. Barry, I don't think that's Leon. What? I mean what I said. I don't think that's Leon. No, it was the bow. And we gotta fight it the same way Leon just did. But it's been changed. Leon's, I guess Leon's fight with it messed it up. Something fierce. Oh, that's bad. Come on. I'm having a much tougher time with this fight. Dang, come on. Look at that. We used up almost all our grenades. We used up all our rockets. We used one shot of our gas gun. As Barry and Lucia enter the engine room, they see Leon sitting on the floor. Barry? Hold it right there, Leon. If you're Leon. What? First you leave me behind on this stinking ship, and now you're trying to order me around? I ought to wring your... It is you. Chill out, man. I can explain. Oh no, what was that? Sounds like the hull just exploded. The ship's flooding. Leon, we haven't got time to argue. We gotta make it back to the submarine. So now the whole party is back. So Barry is gonna keep the gas launcher. And Leon, well, you're gonna get the grenade gun. Lucia, we're giving you the assault rifle. And hopefully that will be fine. So we'll explore down here because we can get some goodies. I think it's all the same, well, not all the same, but a lot of the same goodies we had when we first got down here with Leon. Alright, we already have full ammunition for the handgun. We cannot collect this ammunition. So I'm going to count that as a good thing. Well, we did not get to explore this area last time. We already have full ammunition for the handgun. Because Leon got attacked by the bow. But now we can. Let's try to take both of you out at the same time. See, I told you it was possible to max out handgun ammunition down here. Oh yeah, you have handgun ammo. We don't need to deal with you at all. That didn't count? That did, though. Okay, that does it for the boiler room. There's still this little room over here. here's hoping you have something better than handgun. Yeah, yellow herbs. And more grenade gun rounds. Excellent. Now we gotta get back to the sub. Keep hitting the menu button. Alright, Barry is close enough to full health. So we'll just use the one green herb. But otherwise, look at this. We got about, what, 34 herbs? So we can take abuse. That's not the problem. Save point 14. Okay, we'll go get him in a second. Actually, let's see if we can gas every enemy. Maybe not. No, we don't need to get at every enemy. But the more of them we can take out at once, the better. And what were you hiding? Purple herbs. Yes, more rocket launcher ammo. Okay, so we're not going down. And look at that! What nonsense! And none of them are dead. I don't think I've ever had this happen before, so enjoy? You may not have noticed it, but there's a little bit of fire back there. So we gotta go this way. That's alright, this is a shorter way. Oh, I really thought I could just run past you. Okay, we've learned our lesson. So yeah, the game's a cakewalk at this point. But we've earned it. We've earned it going through all the nonsense. Nope. See, can't go this way. And what have you got? Purple herbs. And you have something too. Full handgun ammunition. See, the enemies, I don't remember them spawning this often and this violently. I just... Yeah. Okay, yeah, we'll do this. Your buddy. Okay. You know, it's almost like the game knows that we have unlimited ammunition and just wants to have us enjoy, you know, the catharsis of using all of our gas grenades and seeing all those enemies on screen get destroyed. And looky. Well, we're not going to finish the game without getting past him. So, second verse, or third verse at this point, same as the first. Barry will gas him, then Leon will start using grenades. Come on. Alright, Lucia. Barry, gas him one more time. Excellent. Okay. Now, Leon. Suddenly, out of the darkness, the creature lunges, grabbing Lucia and pulling her into the sea. I don't believe this! Leon, wait here! I'm going in after her! Leon waits for Barry to surface. Pulling Lucia from the ocean, they both make it onto the deck of the ship. Take it easy, girl. You're gonna be alright. That's it. Deep breaths. Oh, jeez, not again. And right to their left, eerily standing behind Barry and Lucia, is another Lucia. What's going on? I'm Lucia. Don't believe her. I'm Lucia. Don't either of you move a muscle. She's lying. I'm the real Lucia. Barry, look at this. Lucia nicks her hand with a knife and oozes red blood. Ugh. Good thinking, Lucia. I don't believe it. It's turning into another creature. Okay, so Leon, you are going to get the rocket launcher. We are going to heal Barry real quick. And it is now time for the last boss fight of the game. Alright, it's in its nastiest, meanest form yet, but we still have to do what we've been doing. Miss each and every time. Come on, Lucia. Oh, I'm not on Lucia. That makes sense. See? And it can still hit us, even from over there. And Lucia cannot take a lot of abuse. Oh, that was more than I wanted. Barry, gas it. Leon, you need to get... Dang it. Shotgun. I don't think I've ever had this much trouble with this. Leon's poisoned. Yeah, but that doesn't heal poison. I'm having a really hard time. I'm kind of surprised. Alright, Barry, last gas grenade. We made it. Let's get out of here while we've got the chance. Move it! Barry, Leon, and Lucia finally make it onto the deck of the sub. Look, the Starlight. She's going under. The three look on at the Starlight. Tilters upright and prepares to sink into the freezing cold, watery depths. Looks like we finally made it. Yeah, looks like we're going home, Lucia. Oh, Barry, you don't know what this means to me. Your hand. It's cut and it's not healing. You're right, and my ears aren't ringing anymore. That means I've lost my powers. I'm normal. Hey guys, I'm getting through to headquarters. HQ, this is Leon. Mission accomplished. We're heading home. Alright, so there you have it. That was Resident Evil Gaiden for the Game Boy Color. Now, I gave this game a lot of grief, and I think rightfully so. I don't really like this game very much. But, you know, it had some ideas. They weren't really realized as well as they could be, and it did some neat things, like the way it handled combat was visually interesting, mechanically interesting. It wasn't perfect, though. Especially as you saw when we get to those boss fights with the Tyrant. And, well, unfortunately this game, or maybe fortunately depending on how you look at it, this game has sort of faded into obscurity, and if it wasn't for being part of the Resident Evil series, most people wouldn't even know it. And you know what? That's fine. There's not a lot in this game that really adds to Silent Hill, to Resident Evil. And you know, it's a Gaiden game. Gaiden kind of means like a side story or something. But even if it's supposed to be a side story, that doesn't mean you can't do things that are interesting and memorable and add to the, overall world of Resident Evil, which is what, like Survivor did. Survivor was pretty much the groundwork for the Resident Evil story that we would know and come to love going forward. This, not so much. But as you saw from the ending, that Leon wasn't Leon. It was bleeding green. So where's the real Leon? Is he still on the ship? Who knows? Does that mean that Leon has the parasite? Which is kind of an interesting question, because in future Resident Evil games, that was a thing they were playing with. Something's wrong with Leon. He's seeing and experiencing things he shouldn't be. Would it have been connected to this? Who knows? But there's nothing in this game that, conflicts. Doesn't conflict with the games that come forward. So a sort of a gag has been that Resident Evil Gaiden is still canon. Well, it really isn't. It's been forgotten and sort of dust away. But that was it. I hope you enjoyed watching me play it. I can't think of any other game that's quite like this. But if you want to try this out, go see if you can hunt down a copy, give it a shot, and experience Resident Evil Gaiden for yourself. But for me, I'm going to say goodnight, goodbye, and see you in the next game.